Good morning, Captain America fans. Good morning, comics community. Good morning, CGC fans. Welcome to today's episode 10 of CGC Graded Slabs, Captain America, the Ed Brubaker years. So today we're going to go from issue... refresh my memory here. This is not good. 611 to 616. And is that Earth 616 or is it just an issue number? Well, for today's episode, it's just an issue number. I'll be showing 10 slabs. There may be a couple of 3 variants in there, I should think, possibly. So, have a quick sip of my coffee. I'm wearing my favourite Captain America t-shirt, of course. Which, if memory serves me right, I bought in 2003 in Santa Monica, LA. And the bugger still fits. Bit snug, but still fits. So, without further ado, issue 611 at a gorgeous 9.8 with a Marco cover. Marco Djurjevic. See? I can do it. If you've been following up on my previous episodes where I absolutely butcher Marco's name, I'm just going to call him Marco from now on. Because it's easier. That's a lovely painted cover. Smashing 9.8 on that. Yeah, I thought so. Here is the variant cover of that one. Another one where I got later because it's the newer CGC well. Sorry, it's not a well. I know what a well is. It's the new CGC design, which has got a dip at the top to keep the notation flat and not flipping around. So this is again issue 611, but it's the vampire variant cover with a Gerald Perel cover. 9.6. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that came out in October. It did. Just checking the... Oh, it's tricky, you see. With it being like American notation, is that, October 2012? Or is that 2010 in December? You Americans, you've really got to get your calendar notation right. It confuses the rest of the world. Just joking, folks. So that's number 611. The vampire variant. And here we have 612 with another Marco cover at 9.6. Terrific. Trying very hard to minimise that glare for you. Superb. Brubaker, Geis and Breitweiser. Lovely. And this one is a variant of 612. This is the Tron variant cover at an 8.5. So something must have weirdly gone not too great inside there. Maybe. Let's have a little look now. No blunted edges, no spine ticks. So therefore it must be something inside. And on the back page of this variant edition, we have like a faded type of the front cover. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the standard of these CGC cases. Really, really tough, really good, solid things. Love them. 613 in the older case type with the labels on the top edge as well, which is a crap idea, to be honest. Just moving backwards to the previous one, where the top edge is now sealed within the case, and it has been for quite a while, to be honest. Best idea yet. CBCS have only just decided to do that. So where were we now? Yeah, issue 613, 9.6, Rick Magyar art. That's it, pull it back. That's lovely. Oh, I beg your pardon, it's a Marco cover with a combination of Rick Magyar, Butch Guice and Stefano Guardiano. I do butcher names, I'm so sorry. They do the art on the inside. It begins the trial of Captain America. Nice. I gotta admit, the previous iteration of the CGC cases, not great. Squeaky, squeaky, just like the other older CBCS cases were. So thank Christ everybody changed this more sturdier case. So for the collector, you've got to have your prize comic in a sturdier case. I said that all the way along with CBCS. It took them years to actually do something about it and give us a case which was very much like a case that CGC had been producing for years. Still, you know, you shout long enough, somebody listens. Moving on to issue 614, with again a Marco cover, and my mate Mike Perkins on art on the inside, helped out by Butch Guice and Stefano Guardiano again. That's a cracking cover. Obviously the Statue of Liberty with a red skull in the shadows. Lovely 9.6. Please excuse me while I just have a nice slurp. A slurp of my frothy coffee. Oh, lovely. And here we have issue 615, the Marco cover again. That's a stunning cover. 9.6 again. Excellent. Good composition in that. Oh, I do like. Sorry for the quite long pauses of silence as I study these books and these images. Sometimes I just have to go, you know, wow, this is really, really great stuff. So, but you do have nice music going on in the background. And here we have, Marvel started doing a little .1 series, I suppose. So this is 615.1. With a lovely painted cover by Daniel Acuna. Look at that. Again, another 9.6. Absolutely love that. Right, moving on to issue 616, which theoretically is the last issue of this particular lot, bar one variant issue, which I'm going to show you next. But this happens to be the 70th anniversary issue, with a Travis, I'm doing it again, with a Travis Charest cover. Wow. 9.4. I mean, the lovely thing about having slabs in general, I find, is that they don't really degrade once they're in the slab, apart from if it's white pages. Over time, and if they're in the sunlight, then the sun will fade them slightly. Just one of those things. Sunlight does that, so try and keep your comics out of the sunlight. But you're not touching them, which is great. And if you want to read stories, sure, you've got trade paperbacks and hardcovers to do that with. But the actual book itself isn't mishandled. No fingerprints can get on it. Rather than have an issue in a rack where you take them out and you have to, you do get to handle it, and I'm kind of not like that. I'm not built that way. But yeah, slab every time, so the comics are protected. Assigned a grade. So, well, my goodness, do I have to say this really? Probably not, but in a nutshell, it's better having a comic that you treasure slabbed, because if you need to buy an issue, let's say, and the seller says it's in near mint condition, and you get it and it's actually just very good condition, or worse still, just good condition, you can't really batter the point to the seller for saying, hey, it's supposed to be near mint, look what I've got. At least with this, what you've got. It's a 9.4, it's near mint. So you know what you're buying if you're buying a slabbed issue. Blind, shall we say. No, it's not a rant, it's just an observation. Why slabbing is a good idea. But you can't read them. Oh, sorry, I'm off on it. I'm sorry, you want to read your comics, buy trade paperbacks if you're a collector, or hardcovers, and treasure the comics that you buy. If they really mean that much and you don't really want to flip them, let's say, then this is the ideal way to keep your comics. Sorry! I am opinionated, I am 56, I have lived. I have opinions. And the last one for today is the variant edition of 616 with a Steve Epting cover. Again, it's one of the later ones that I purchased. Or rather, it's one of the later ones that I had slabbed. I'm sure I had the comic for years. I'm just getting round to slabbing them. So again, in a superb, solid CGC case. Look at that. Yeah, and I must say my opinions in other areas of life occasionally gets me into trouble, but I always stand up for what I say, because if you don't stand up for what you say, what are you? Stand up for what you believe in. Thank you everybody for clicking the play button and watching this as I go through the latest batch of 10 CGC slabs. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you think I'm too outspoken on stuff, tell me so, and I will go to you. No, I won't. I might actually listen to you and act on what you say. It's unlikely, but I might do. So yeah, I'd probably completely put you off subscribing to my channel, but if you can get through this dark British humour and want to subscribe and watch the rest of what I have to show you and all the previous videos, etc., yeah, a subscription would be great. Thank you very much. Bearing that, I shall see you probably next weekend. I don't think I've got anything coming to me this week. I'll be surprised if I do. Trying to cut back a little bit because in the last few months a lot of my losable, spendable income has gone on comics, and I need to start bumping up that bank account again. Seriously. So hey, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Stay safe, okay, and I shall see you on the flip side. Bye for now.